Cavaliers leading. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving in at the 5.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Curry passes to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. See, he passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
First team foul.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors trail. Pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love. That's his third personal, the team's second.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry outside.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Again, Curry missing. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Mozgov. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by Thompson. It's tipped. Bogut kicks to Green. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. LeBron outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Thompson. Good.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 13.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Irving. From deep. Steph Curry with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And there have been some terrible shots. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Timeout.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Timeout called the Warriors. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Dellavedova dishes to Fry. And that one is hammered home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Iguodala kicks to Rush. 6 to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But
yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Warriors trail by 7. Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. Back to Iguodala. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's third. Checking in for your Warriors.
Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Misses in close. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Barbosa. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here's Fry. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors trail by 7. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes and the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul. Jones, no one around him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry's shot is good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Dellavedova, that's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
The drive by Green. Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's Bogut with the drive. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Bogut. Thompson for 3. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Thompson again. It's Bogut. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the Warriors miss again.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Fry, good. Warriors trail by 9. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
He gives them a double-digit lead. Fry's got 4 points this quarter.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
LeBron drives in. Out to Smith. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
To the middle. Here's Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good from the 3-point line.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That doesn't go either for Green.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 14 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Smith missing. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Green dishes to Thompson. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Smith drives in. And that one is stuffed right through. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?